Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, happy middle of the night. Sorry if I'm scratching here, I just got a bite. This is kind of a timeless topic. It doesn't necessarily have to be, oops, cannot. All right, can't do that. Sorry, it's the same thing. This is kind of timeless. You can take this information anytime you want. If you need it, please feel free to use it to your best advantage. But this is why I'm going to start doing more and more of these. They're not really to benefit me, they're to benefit you. And you notice the channel, the name of my channel is FIT, F-I-T, which is faith-inspired transformation. And so the reason I came up with that, or how I came up with that, was I was kind of stuck. I was stuck in a plateau of, I've ascended this far, but now I'm stuck. Now I need to go a little bit further. I need to transmute my energy into something a little bit higher. But what I found was, the more I was stuck, the more depression I was feeling, the more deprecating, bad mouthing myself, so just saying bad things. I'm more attuned to gossip, which, you know what, if anybody out there is listening and they know me well enough, they know that gossip comes to me to die. I don't like gossip because it perpetuates the negativity. And think about how do you feel when somebody is gossiping, when you hear from another person that oh, this person said this and this person said that. It's gossip comes to me to die. And I wish more people, I would like to see more and more people sort of embrace that way of dealing with gossip. It comes to me to die. If you want to talk about somebody, sure, go ahead, talk, but just know that it's not going anywhere, that it's going to stop. Now, okay, so a slight switch of topics here. Well, first off, in my last video, I did mention that there was one YouTube channel that I follow, and I haven't heard any updates. The channel is called Frisian Horses, and it's a woman. Her name is Yvonne. She's in the Netherlands, in Friesland, Netherlands. And even though she doesn't speak, well, she speaks some English, but not very often. I really, really enjoy the energy in these videos because it shows how how beautiful her soul is. She is just all about Frisian horses and ponies, and she loves horses. And that love of horses is reflecting onto the horses that she works with. And, these horses, they come up and they hug her and they love her so much. It's not very often you can walk into a pen with a brand new foal and a brand new mother and a brand new mare and feel secure. Obviously she's very careful when she walks into the pen with a brand new foal that's within hours old. And that's how much her energy is trusted, and she's such a beautiful soul. Unfortunately, June 21st, she did have an accident, and I'm going to put her channel, I'm going to link it in below in the description. And if you want to go over and have a look at her videos, I mean, you'll see for yourself. She's absolutely beautiful. She did have an accident, brain trauma. She was in a coma, and they're really, really hoping that she makes a full recovery. So if you want to go over there, go to her channel, send her some prayers, some healing energy, whatever it is you can muster up. that would be absolutely amazing. And I very much appreciate you doing that. I've never met Yvonne. I've never spoke to Yvonne, but I can tell you right now, she is an absolutely beautiful soul. And her family is not just in her community. Her family is around the world. She has over what I'm gonna guess about 320,000 followers on her channel, and she's grateful for every bit of support that she gets. So I would be so grateful if you went there just to watch some videos, keep her channel up and moving while she's not well. She is on the road to recovery, but it's going to be quite a while. Anyway, thank you for that. So anyway, I want to talk about spirit animals, totem animals, again, like I did last time. Last time I was talking about hummingbirds, and I told you a little story about this hummingbird, and I have other hummingbird stories, but we're going to move on to deer totem. And I found this great website. It just kind of exemplifies everything that I was going to say anyway. So I'm just going to read off a little bit on this website. And again, I'm going to link the website into the description. And if you want to go there and have a look, please do. When a deer jumps in as your spirit animal, she or he, mine was not a she, it was a he, and it was beautiful. She acts as a reminder of the power of love and compassion. Now, the reason that sentence resonates with me is because I did have a little bit of a traumatic experience. And while I was in the throes of this, I don't want to say horrific, it wasn't, anything violent. It was my choice. But while I was in the middle of this, it did come to me that if I'd have just shown a little bit more love and compassion for the external forces, perhaps things would have gone a little bit different. But again, I was too a plateau, with bringing myself up, my higher vibration. It just kind of hit a plateau, and in comes the depression, and in comes all those negative thoughts and words that you say. And the reason, obviously, the reason I have this channel is because I want to spread the word on getting fit in your mind, FIT, faith inspired transformation. But the deer was a very, very stern reminder to me that I need to show a little bit more love and compassion, not just for myself, but for other people. I'm going to read on here. Perhaps there is a situation in your life to which you've become apathetic or perceive it as in a negative light. And again, I was very apathetic. I was getting to the point where I just didn't care about what was going on. My focus was just making money. That was my only focus. It's not that I didn't care about other people. I just wasn't showing it as much as I should have been. And certainly I was able to see that in myself. Reading on, the challenge here is not to wallow in those unhealthy feelings. It's time to let deer energy help you let go and embrace the kindness. Sorry, I'm having a tough time reading my screen here. It's time for you to let go and embrace kindness. And when we think of deer, deer are very protective, absolutely. Like all species, they're all very, very protective. But just think of how gentle a deer is, how soft they are. Fawns, if you've ever come across a baby deer, a fawn, you'll know that, the mother deer is sitting back. She's keeping an eye on her baby, but she allows that baby to come up to you, and she trusts that you're not going to hurt it. And so she's letting go of her fears, and she's embracing kindness. Uh, let me see. Deer spirit also teaches us that peace is a powerful healer. Peace. Oh my gosh, inner peace. That used to be the name of this channel, but inner peace. You got to find your inner peace. If you want to get fit in your mind, you got to find that inner peace and really, really embrace it. Really embrace it. Don't just say, oh yes, I have inner peace. Because once you say I have inner peace, start thinking, when's the last time I went for a walk or exercised or went out and looked at the sky or looked at flowers or said I love you to somebody. If you can't answer that question, if you don't know, then pretty good indication that you're leaning towards more apathetic, and you just need to let go of the apathy, let go of the things, the external, the ego. There it is. When you put aside your ego and let yourself walk a mile in another's forest, much of your ire naturally falls off burdened shoulders. And that is so true. That's exactly what I was just saying. So much of your ire, anything that's irritating you, when you walk out, like I've got a beautiful view in front of me, beautiful trees. I'm hearing all sorts of birds and cicadas. And at nighttime, it's just like this rhythm of frogs, tree frogs. And they're in such a beautiful rhythm. And I really should record it and upload that, upload the sound. But so I just want you to embrace your inner self. If you can't get out, I mean, you certainly can meditate. I'm a big proponent of meditation, even if it's for 5 minutes. Just close your eyes and do a little bit of that. Empty all those external thoughts that you have from this tangible world and enter into a space that is more of a spiritual space, more your Akash, your Akashic field. Just go into that space, see if you can connect with your higher self. If you can't connect to your higher self, see if you can connect to spirit guide. Sometimes if I can't connect, I'll come outside and I'll look at the sky and I'll talk to the sky. I call them Father Sky and Mother Earth. And, if I'm in need of some comfort, then that's what I will do. I embrace all animals, but I don't really care for the hornets that land on me. Whatever. Father Sky, Mother Earth, the energy is just going to be transposing. If you get outside, take your shoes off, put your feet in the dirt, really, really soak up that beautiful energy. And I'm not sure what else I was going to, oh, yes, I know what I was going to tell you. I was going to tell you the reason that I wanted to talk about the deer spirit. So during my situation, I had complete mental shutdown. I'm not going to go into the details of that complete shutdown, but I will say that the situation I was in was very unpleasant. However, I felt like I belonged there, like I was at ease, like I was safe. I felt safer in the middle of this strange forest than I did in my own home, for instance. I felt safer there. And I don't suggest, believe me, I'm not suggesting anybody do this, but go for a walk and really go hug a tree. That's cliche, but go hug a tree and you're going to really feel the difference. So my situation, I was 2 days and 2 nights in the strange forest. Never been there before. I don't even really remember how I got there. I know I got there on my own power, but I don't remember getting there. So that was part of the bit of a mental breakdown that I had. But what happened to me the very first morning, the sun was not up, but I could tell it was getting close to sunrise. It was very light out, and I heard something walking towards me. Sorry, it's a spider web on me now. I heard something walking towards me, and I thought, oh, I thought it was a person walking towards me. I'm in trouble. Am I trespassing? And and then that thought was like instant, and then it was instantly gone. No, it's not a person. Um, I didn't move my head, and I just kind of looked over to my right. I just moved my eyes over to, or sorry, to my left, and I saw this deer. And I know it was a young buck, probably a yearling. Um, and we made eye contact for about 5 minutes. I'm telling you, it was such a beautiful encounter. Um, I just have to make sure that I'm recording. Am I recording? Yes, I am. It was such a beautiful encounter that I didn't want it to stop. And it felt like I really truly belonged in that situation, in the within nature. So nature was embracing me. And when I turned my head very slowly towards him, and very quietly, I just said hi. And he put his head down, and he went to take a step towards me. But unfortunately, when I said hi, that prompted the other animal that was beside me to start making noise. And of course, the deer saw that as a threat, and he took off. But it was one of the most profound experiences I've ever had. And I'll never, for the rest of my life, I will never, ever forget that. And I'm so appreciative that he came to me, and he gave me that inspiration to just let go. There's, you know, I just let go, and put all this ego and all these earthly problems, put it all aside, and just start showing the more gentle side of you again. Start showing more compassion, more love in the world. And that was was such an amazing feeling. Um, we all see deer in the fields, on the sides of roads. Some of them don't make it across the road, unfortunately. That's, it's, I always, when I'm driving by and I see deer that's on the side of the road that didn't make it, I always invite it to, come with me, and I'll find you another place to, for your spirit to let go. But yeah, so some deer don't make it, unfortunately. But yeah, we've all seen them. We all always think, oh, well, that's cool, I saw her at a deer. But when you really, really connect to that deer, I made eye contact with him. He trusted me. And so that's how I knew in my heart innately, I am a gentle person. I'm not mean. I am loving. I don't hate people. I show compassion. I don't show, sometimes I have been showing apathy, but I'm always open to showing compassion. And I don't care who you are or what your situation is. Compassion, love, that's what we're here for. And if each person went out and did a good deed every single day for a person that they didn't know, or somebody that they were judging poorly, you see somebody that you think is not a good person, and you go and you do a good deed for that person. Imagine if every single person did one good deed a day. How far, I just got goosebumps. How far would that beautiful vibration go, rippling in the water? Anyway, that's what I needed to say today. I'm going to pull a self-care card, I can't look at them because they're printed on both sides. There's no book for this, so I have to do my own interpretation. And again, if you like what I'm saying, please like and subscribe. You'll like sharing, please like, share, and subscribe. I have a hard time saying that. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to hit the bell notification, that'd be even better. Because when I am back, I'm not sure if I'm going to be consistent. I was going to do every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do consistent days. So today's card is going to be peace. Peace. Let there be peace in not knowing all the answers. Let there be peace in not knowing all the answers. That's a lot to do with what I'm just talking about. I love it when the cards resonate. Embrace your confusion. So what I'm getting from this is that if we have all the answers, what do we have to reach for? If we already know everything, then that removes the growth. That removes your ability to reach and grow and spread more and more. Unfortunately, if you have all the answers, then that creeps in your ego and your single focus and your apathy. And that's kind of what's going to happen. Why should I learn anything? I already know everything, right? Yeah. So take comfort, embrace your confusion, or let there be peace in knowing, in not knowing all the answers. How is it possible that one person can know absolutely everything? It's not possible. So when that deer came to me, I didn't have the answers. I didn't know why he was there, other than curiosity. I thought that's what it was just plain curiosity. But sorry, tiny little bugs. Sorry. I didn't have all the answers. I didn't know that I was losing my ability to show compassion and love and empathy. You know, I was losing that ability as well. And so that deer came in and gave me that message. I certainly don't know everything. I have got so much more to learn about this universe and about the tangible world, about, you know, there's more going up in that sky than I know, certainly. But take comfort knowing that you don't have all the answers. That's today's message. Embrace if you have a deer totem, congratulations, you're one of the lucky ones. And I'm going to come back on in a couple of days with another totem animal. I'm actually, you know what, I might do a short tarot or oracle reading, maybe a 3-card spread on the current energy. So I might do that for my next video. But as always, I encourage you to get fit. Get fit in your mind, and your body will follow. You can go to the gym, absolutely, keep your body healthy, but also keep your mind healthy. And faith-inspired transformation is what I'm about now. So get fit, everybody, and have a great rest of the day, the rest of the night, rest of the afternoon, whichever. Just be well, everybody. Thank you for stopping in. Bye now.